How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another episode. Okay, let's see. So in the previous episode, we did a lot. Yeah, let's see. Well, it was mostly based on Sebastian, more often than not. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, we did the side quest regarding Sebastian, learned the another forbidden curse, and we also did the quest involving him and went to a mine, basically. Okay, here we go. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. I know they're kind of summing it up, not as elegantly, but yeah, that's what it happened. So if you've enjoyed the content so far, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. And whoa, the astronomy classroom. And yeah, like I said, comment down below if you have any suggestions, any tips and tricks. Okay, there we go. No, he's up there. Good. So in this episode, we're gonna be moving on with the this way. We're gonna be moving on with the storylines quest. And with this one, it needs us to speak with Amit because he knows gobbledygook. There we go. And he's usually here in the astronomy tower.
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Yeah, maybe next time. We'll do that one next too. There we go. Peeves. Whoa, he is probably the top. There we go.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Nice. Good attitude.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Nice. Oh,
Revelio.
can't believe I haven't collected these before. And so, let's see if we can fast travel our way through. Don't have the thing for here. This is the closest one. So how are you enjoying the game so far? So far I am
Handy
loving it.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nice. There we go. before we do that, there we go. Whoop. There we go. Let's talk about Gog.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay. Merlin trial over there.
Revelio.
Before we do that, let's collect some moonstone. There we go.
The door is looking at us.
It's probably made to only let goblin kind enter. Another thing about the wands that has me interested.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine.
Revelio.
It's even grander than I had expected. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Okay. Got that. Get in. There we go.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
What the heck? Okay, this is open. There's a way here, huh? Probably Arresto Momentum could have done that, but I don't think I've... Do I have the spell? Maybe we'll figure it out later.
I've read about mines like this, but
Revelio.
seeing one is something else altogether.
We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Revelio. We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
Who's that? Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Afraid to fight? Watch your step round here.
Trigus Totalis.
What was that? What? Such fire!
Good for you.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Revelio.
Yeah, we probably would have come out here, huh?
Get free. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a moment. I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Who's there? Mr. Dallas.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Revelio.
Flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Hmm. There we go. Okay, this is closed here. Don't have anything else left to get from here, right? Yep, nothing else here. Have to go down.
Revelio.
Well, we haven't gone this way, so let's go here.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Backing up.
I will make you. I won't rest until one less human to worry.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Revelio. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Okay, let's get as much as we can.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Well, I guess first we have to blow this up. Well, I don't know what it did, but okay. There we go. Some loot. Can't open that. Let's see. We go here. Now this is just another way of traveling, maybe? Gear slot seems to be full right now. Let's look at our gear. I didn't expect to fill it up so quickly. There we go. Guess we'll have to destroy some things. Let's see. No, we can sell that. Okay, let's look at the scarf thingies. Okay. Yeah, let's get over this. There we go. So now we have room. And it wasn't worth it. But okay. Wait. Oh, it just says collect. Okay. Time to go in this hole. Not gonna let us in. Huh. Kinda go this way. We came from there. We went here. What's next? Maybe there's an elevator. Right? Oh, we die if we go down there. Got to do something with this, maybe? Huh. What if I turn it off? Would that work? Huh. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So I thought the current would kill us, but apparently not.
Revelio.
Whoa. There's a lot of stuff down here. Makes sense.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Anything else in here?
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
There we go. Now there's probably a way to do this stealthily, more stealthily than I've done.
If only I could get my hands on Fame before that student.
Revelio. Yes, no talents.
Let's see. Okay. At least we got something.
Yes, no talents.
Okay. Those chains. Okay. Huh, we didn't have to go there, but okay. Let him come here. He go here.
Yes, no talents.
What's that? Who's there?
Hello?
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Someone's here.
Confringo.
Won't stop me.
Incendio. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Okay. Yep, there it is.
Revelio.
Okay, so we probably need
Confringo.
that. Okay, before we go there, let's go here.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Chest somewhere in here, but I guess we'll figure that out later.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm Glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
So there's no way from this side. Going this way. Okay, that was interesting. What's up here? Does it lead to the same spot? Ah, we can't unlock this, damn it. Okay, so they're building drills. Maybe they got tired of...
We're
You know-
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Let's find that one. Okay. Yeah, they probably know the location. Lord God probably knows the locations now. Or is close to knowing where the locations are. And he doesn't want to go through the challenges, he just want to drill through. Which, I mean, I kind of want to commend him on it.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
And he's gone. Oh, we got Ashwinder eggs. I heard something, huh? Looks like nothing.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
There we go. Almost level 26.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Okay, let's see if we can do these.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. Revelio.
And where? Do I roll you to? Let's roll it down. Okay, at least we can stop it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And down it goes.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Okay. So this goes.
What's that? Settled.
Okay, there we go. Oh, this one was pretty interesting. Usually there was let's see what we've got up here. You know, it's interesting to me, Merlin was a Slytherin. Okay, now back to the main story. We have to go back to Hogwarts. So it looks like we're going to the secret rooms, the map chamber. That was interesting. There's a chest here. Huh?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival, and I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, we got another quest.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Interesting. How far up do we have to go? Well, since it's not giving me a height, Charms class, I believe, is the closest, or maybe I'm wrong. Let's see.
Not sure why she'd fuss so much. There was only one page in a book.
I could never fold down a corner in a book.
A bit higher, but we're okay. There we go. Oh, there it is. I was wondering why we couldn't go in. Huh. Okay. I like these tidbits.
Revelio. What do we
Nothing
have
major
here?
in
The
here.
demiguise.
Where? Where? When they say it's there's a oh, there it is. Okay, before we do anything, let's get that before I forget.
Mine now, demiguise.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogwarts, and we will devise a plan.
Let's wait for Professor Fig.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I wish we could brew this ourselves. Okay.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
That's nice. I don't know if we can travel there. There we go. Interesting. I was just about to say, if we did do transfiguration.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Sorry if it was too loud.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry. Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
That's nice, playing pranks on your friend.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I wonder who else we'll meet. This is actually pretty fun.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster, here. What could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Okay. You know, I think
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and who would
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Damn, no one likes you.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
This is the only spell, but only thing we can use.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look
Yeah,
good.
Fun.
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
What the heck happened to him?
Job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that much.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, please don't tell me we have to do a speech. Oh.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh. But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Nice.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Okay. Let's move as fast as we can. And while I'm moving, I should let you know that we're reaching the end of
Made it just in.
this video. Yep, well, we've reached the end of this video.
I can't believe it worked.
Leave a like, subscribe,
Now
comment
to speak
down
the
below.
password to the gargoyle.
And so,
Hello.
come on. Okay, at least we got to level 26. So as I was saying, this is the end of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you had as much fun as I had in this episode. What do you think about this transformation? I think I missed out on a chance of making a speech down there. Maybe next time. Oops, excuse me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's see. Yep, as I was saying, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.